CP.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of the Island Guys podcast. With me, we have a new guy out again. We just keep flopping in new guys. It's fun. So to introduce him is my good friend Jake Kelly. Jake, how are you doing today?
What's going on?
So how you doing? Good?
Doing pretty good. Excited to be here for the first time. I've been a listener.
Hey, man. Good to have you. Obviously, we have the regular crew, my man Rob, across from me. As you see him with a new background, just like me, we remodeled him. He's sitting actually right across from me as I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
So, Rob, how you doing today?
Pretty good. We're getting there.
Yeah. You know, Rob had a little pre-show incident. He got upset and threw his AirPods at the wall, and now is wondering why they don't work.
Yeah, well, I guess
Dude,
you'll have that.
Go ahead. You still wondering why they don't work?
Yeah.
You threw them at the wall, man.
Dropped yours in a pool.
I actually washed them.
Yeah.
And I let the water kind of go away, and then they started working, and then I had to get a new case because they wouldn't charge.
All right. Well, I guess I'll have to order new ones.
Yeah, that's sad. Well, we'll get past that because Rob's a little salty bum. All right, and with me again, Steve Naranjo. Steve, how are we doing today?
What's up? Hair's getting a little long. Beard too,
Yeah,
but
everything's getting
I'm
wild.
living though.
Hey, it's good to hear, Steve. Good to have you. And
Of
again,
course.
our favorite man, Bandwagon Billy. Bill, how we doing?
What's up? How's it going, everyone?
So, Bill, last episode, we touched on The Last Dance, and you told us that you watched some of part 2, and you were upset you missed part 1. So, this episode is going to be dedicated to The Last Dance. So, Bill, have you caught up?
Yes, I have caught up.
Oh, thank Christ, man. That was a little upsetting. You know, you were jumping around there. You had the puzzles there. So it's good to know. 5 and 6 just wrapped up about a half hour ago as we all watched it. So, boys, I'm going to start with Steve because, you know, Steve's a cool guy. What do we think, Steve?
I think as the past 4 episodes, just awesome. Especially the opening segment to episode 5 with showing the garden with Nas playing in the background. That was just like total 90s, you know. Nas was big in the 90s, if our viewers don't really know who he is. a rapper from Queens. And also, like, the garden, when the Knicks were actually good in the 90s and stuff. You know, it just got you in that setting, like, oh, man, here we go. And then seeing just Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan just playing an All-Star game, just, like, behind-the-scenes footage and stuff. It was just – it's amazing, and I can't get enough of it, man. I just wish, like, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 were on right now because I would be watching it still. It was really good, man.
Yeah, no, it was nice. They did a little Kobe true, you know, loving memory of Kobe in the beginning.
And seeing him is just, I still can't believe he's dead. It's just crazy. Seeing him talking about Jordan, about how he's his role model and shit. It was just, I can't believe he's dead. It's sad.
Life comes and goes, my friend.
Yeah, it's horrible.
So, one of my favorite parts of it was when they played in the Georgia Dome.
Yeah.
62,000 people for this. Imagine that many people for a basketball game. Like, they said if they could have maxed out even more.
I know. Crazy.
Yeah,
then on the other part, sorry to interrupt you, was the Dream Team. And leaving Isaiah Thomas off the team. It's just funny how Jordan, to this day, still hates him. He said that he respects him, but he still hates him.
Yeah, that was a little funny, you know.
Yeah, it's funny.
Booted him off the team for that one. But, Bill, what do you think about that booting out off Isaiah Thomas? Because Michael Jordan didn't like him. They didn't get along.
I mean, I can see it. I mean, if you don't really get along with the player, you don't really you respect the player for like what he does and stuff. But I mean, if you don't like the guy personally, you know, it is what it is.
It is, baby. It is. It is what it is. So we'll go to the new guy, Jake. Jake, what was your part 5? Go ahead. What was your favorite part? You know, give us a little summary on it. What you took away from it?
Go on. You hear me good?
Yeah, you're good, man.
I bet. Specifically part 6, because that had me more interested. Because, I mean, like, as a Knicks
part
fan,
6 before we went into part 5, man. I asked you about part 5. Come on, man. Don't be jumping around on me. We got an order here. We got a show here.
Team, it was interesting to see. I don't know what else is much to be said about that, but that's already been said.
Man, you
I
whack
don't
at
really
this,
got
bro.
much about.
It's okay, man. We'll ease you in. We'll ease you in.
I'd
Don't worry
rather.
about it. We'll let Billy go here. Bill, All-Star game. What did you think about that part? You know, him wearing the
Well,
same shoes he wore in his first game at the Garden.
that was great. It was amazing to see just to see how he was so close to sign with the Adidas, and they switched over to Nike. I think that was the greatest choice he ever made for shoes, in my opinion.
The funny part was with he wore the shoes and his feet were bleeding by the end of the game. Imagine that, Steve.
Yeah, I know. Well, just to correct you, it wasn't the All-Star game. It was his last game at the Garden versus the
Right.
Knicks.
Excuse me. That's
Yeah.
my mistake.
No, yeah, it's all good.
Make
I think
mistakes.
he wore.
It's late, man.
Yeah.
It's late. Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. I think he wore a pair of 13s to the All-Star game, which is again another classic shoe. And this also shows you how Nike basically bet the house on this athlete, and he took them to the moon. He took Phil Knight to the moon, and just how popular he became with all the ads and getting Spike Lee in there, and still to this day how popular sneakers are. It's just it's crazy.
He made they said before, he came around. The shoe was the basketball shoe was just a basketball shoe. Now it became a fashion, became a thing. Now
Nike
we're
was
walking around with KD's on, LeBron's. Jordan started
exactly. Nike was basically known for track and field, which they said about what they said earlier in the show. And then when Jordan signed, when they introduced the Air Jordan 1 with the band colorway and the Chicago colorway, it just skyrocketed until for what it is now, just everyone loves the sneakers. Everyone goes crazy for sneakers still to this day. And he put that brand on his back. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I forget what they said. They put away it was for a certain amount of years. If he didn't make $3 million, they're going to cut it. He made 100 and something in the first year.
Yeah, that's it. He just took off.
It was crazy town. Rob, what do you think about that, buddy? I know you're a little upset over there about the AirPods still.
Whatever.
What are you gonna come on? Give me your take, man.
Don't piss Jordan off. That's all I gotta say about that documentary. In practice, he was going nuts if you pissed him off.
That's what makes him great.
Yeah.
I know some people nowadays, they're just this is my opinion, they're just soft and they can't take stuff like that. But I like that. I thrive in that environment. With Jordan and Kobe and even Tom Brady or Tiger, they just want to win. They have that competitive drive, and that's inspiring to me and to guarantee other people in the world. It's just greatness, And some people think out there, oh, he's too mean. He's treating these players too bad. Come on. If you want to win, this is how you got to be sometimes, man.
Listen,
if you want to win a title, this is how you got to be.
He's the guy who set the record for most points in a half with 35 at half and against Portland in 92. So, yeah. If you're going to, I'd take you being a dick in practice and give me that talent. Give me that performance.
Yeah, exactly.
On the court all the time.
If you want to win so bad, you got to be a dick sometimes. That's how it is.
Oh, exactly, man. Listen.
And LeBron would never survive in the 90s, by the way. Never,
yeah.
Oh, no doubt. LeBron's soft. Everyone thinks he can compete. I had no way. No. I know Jake is a big basketball guy. Jake, what do you think? You think LeBron can survive in the 90s?
He wouldn't be as dominant as he is now, but look at LeBron, bro. He's 6'8", about 260, and he could pretty much do everything. I'm not saying he would be doing what he's doing right now, but he's not going to be a nobody in the 90s. It's still LeBron.
Listen,
I see the look on Rob. Hold on. I see the look on Rob's face. He's just laughing. He wants to say something. Just let him have it.
He wanted a game canceled because it was too hot.
Listen. I'll say this about LeBron. I think he would be a good player in the 90s. Would I think he'd be as dominant as he is now? No. Would I think he would make
a bad boy Pistons and the Knicks would run him out of the league? Absolutely.
Would I think he would make the? Would I think he would beat the Bulls? No. I don't think he makes a finals appearance in the 90s at all. He would be a good player though, but not as dominant as now.
It's just so different because when LeBron couldn't beat nowadays when you can't beat a team, you
join him.
You try and team up with
you join, yeah, exactly.
Join him. Rob said it. Join him.
Exactly.
Can't beat him, join him. But back then, it was all about Jordan, he wasn't going anywhere.
Because everyone now is soft.
This league is such a joke.
It's awful. I hate it. Big college basketball.
I don't like it either, honestly, but I still watch it. But it's not the same. Even from the early 2000s when, you know, you had Kobe on one team. Shaq was with Kobe, but then Shaq went to Miami. You had Dirk and Duncan. They were always on one team. And now it's all just super team shit now. It's like it's just like annoying after a while.
So, Bill, what do you think? LeBron, you think LeBron can survive in the 90s, Hench? Bandwagon Billy, go ahead.
Oh, no, he can't.
Wow, good for you, Bill. I'm happy.
Proud of you.
He can't because here's the thing. Him in the 90s, would he be a good player? Yes, but he wouldn't be like Michael Jordan level in the 90s.
Fair
Like
enough.
look at Jordan. You know, back in the 90s, he was scoring 65 points, like not per game, but like he was helping teammates out in this and that. You know, LeBron in the 90s, he would probably just be nobody really.
He'd be like a 24-point game score, 24 points. He'll have his assists.
No, Steve. He would easily get like 15 points a game.
Really?
Let's be real, okay?
Billy.
I'm crying over here.
They're like 23, but he wouldn't win.
The way he goes, Steve. Ain't happening, guy. 15. That's it. I love you, man, Bill. Good guy. So we'll move on to part 6 now, and because you know our man Jake is more interested in that. So Jake, give us your takeaway from part 6.
Look, specifically, what I took away from it, because I'm a Knicks fan, was
me too.
Listen, obviously all my life the Knicks have been pretty terrible. We had a few 1 or 2 years where we at least made the playoffs, but relatively all my life we've sucked. And
shout out Melo.
yeah, of course.
Insanity.
But everyone always tells me, like my family's Knicks fans, they always would say like the 90s Knicks were insane. Like they were a tough, gritty team. The rivalries they had were crazy. The Garden was like at its peak back then. But like, I'm gonna be honest, like I never really looked into it. Like I never really wanted to watch like 90s Knicks. Like when would I really go on my time to do that? So this was like really the first time I got to like see what it was like back then. And bro, it just makes me wish like we could actually do that again, because it was crazy there. And the rivalry with the Bulls and everything, like it's
When
just
basketball was real, unlike now, basically, like we said.
I don't think it'll, but I'm gonna be honest, like even though I have a lot of hope, I don't think it'll ever be like that.
Never again.
Nah, never.
No doubt.
No.
The rules are changed now because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody would ever want to come to the Knicks because it's a challenge. They all just want
Exactly.
to join,
Only way
they all
we're
just want to
gonna
join
join-
championship-ready teams.
Melo took on that challenge though, but he failed. Some stuff wasn't his fault, but at least he took on that challenge to try to win. It didn't work out.
Part of the reason of why free agents and everything don't want to come to New York is because look what happened to Melo. Like, not only after his like tenure with the Knicks, like after that he could barely find a team to get on, even though
He's
that
an
might
ISO guy.
a
Like
lot of being on the Knicks, but
unless you're Jordan level, LeBron level, and you're an ISO guy, it's not gonna work.
Because there's no I in team.
yeah.
But there's an ME in that motherfucker.
Yes, sir. I was waiting for someone to say it. Fuck, man. Listen, the one thing I took away from this part 6, which is probably gonna be my most favorite portion of this documentary, is that Michael Jordan, no matter what he says or no matter anyone says, he's a degenerate gambler, for sure.
I knew the gambling was gonna come up.
Oh my God, bro, he's like awful, man.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a rumor that like when he left, or like retired or tried to go play baseball, whatever he did, that was like a league imposed suspension, like stay away for a year.
Yeah, I've heard
They
about
can't,
that
like,
too. I
suspend him
don't.
Because he's
I don't think that's true though. I don't think
but I
that's
feel
true.
that would have taken him down far.
Yeah.
You think he was gambling on the games back in the day?
No. Well,
yeah.
what I
maybe.
took away from episode 6 was again what Jake said with the Knicks. And my dad and my brother tell me all the time, like they hate the Knicks still to this day. But even they said, like, man, those 90s Knicks, they were tough. Oakley, Mason, Ewing.
Oakley.
Yeah. They were just
Starks.
Starks, exactly. Harper. That was a tough team, and they were really good. And they even admit that without Jordan, they probably win a title or two. And I'll be honest, if I watched that Charles Smith game, if I was alive for that and I saw that game in person, my remote would have been in pieces. when he got blocked 4 times to lose Game 5, I would have shattered my remote. I would have shattered it in pieces.
Imagine that, bro. That sucked.
Yeah.
5 times.
But today they would have probably called a foul the first time. That's how physical it was back then. Like he was being
exactly.
slaughtered down there.
Soft
And
but
it's just, it also just shows that Ewing and those Knicks teams can never get past Jordan.
Yeah.
Never. But also the other thing that I took away from episode 6 was how the media really turned the gambling into a big thing when it wasn't, to be honest.
Yeah.
The man.
But you don't know. Like, they say, okay, he was gambling on golf and stuff, right? So as a gambler, like, the guy's a degenerate gambler. He's not going to stop there. He's
man
was
was
like, I want more, I want. And then it's going to come to a point, he's going to be, shit, I should gamble on our game. It happens.
the man. Wait, hold on.
Talk to
the
Pete
man.
Rose. It happens.
The man was gambling on $1,000 holes that he was playing, and he was gambling on blackjack. What's wrong with that? It's not like he was gambling on the Bulls to win or anything like that.
Then
Now that's a problem.
It came up in a court case that he gave the guy the check
$57,000
for a gambling debt. What $57,000 game of golf are you playing? Don't get out of here, man. That's got to be something.
He's a high roller. He's a high roller,
man.
and the media took that way too far. And that also shows me that the media don't care if you're God, Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, Kobe, or any of the athletes. They'll find a way to get dirt on you.
Make a story.
You see it in every athlete in history. They find dirt on you, man, and they haven't stopped doing it, and they always will do it. So that just showed me how the media they twist stuff a lot.
Yeah, no, sticking with the media, like they went off and who's the guy? Is the writer Smith? Was it?
Yeah, something Smith.
Book.
I forgot his name.
Sam Smith, is it?
Sam Smith, I think. Yeah.
He was the one who wrote the book about how Jordan
rules.
Yeah, which went skyrocket. He didn't expect it to. Like the media just turned on Jordan, Listen, that.
That's with every athlete. Jordan, look at Brady. What happened a decade ago? That they found out about his wife and stuff, that he was cheating on her. I mean, which is not good, obviously. But just they find a way to point out the bad in people, in athletes. It happened with every athlete, and it will continue. It's just how it is, though. That's just life.
Yeah. Listen. I mean, he did go to Atlantic City to the finals with the Knicks.
Yeah, he did. But I like how Jordan it bothered him a little bit, but it didn't take over his life.
Yeah.
It didn't eat at him.
He's one of those guys. He was a savage. He could do both.
Still went out there and dominated regardless.
Exactly. He took that as fuel.
Yeah.
As motivation to, you know what, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I do gamble, but I'm still gonna kick your ass. And that's what's inspiring, man. It's just crazy how competitive he is and stuff.
Just a heads up, if you guys hear sniffing, some metal crashing, it's our dog who just popped into the studio here. So Shay is gonna be walking around, probably getting in the wires, so she's probably gonna mess something up. Lay down, dog. Oh, she found the tennis ball. She should be good. All right, but he could do both, man. You gonna tell me LeBron can go out and party and then could turn around and the dude cramped up and couldn't play. Come on.
In my opinion, I don't even compare LeBron and Jordan anymore.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that are on LeBron side, and I just don't understand
these 6 episodes just prove that Jordan's far and away the best player ever. And listen, I'm not a big LeBron fan personally. I don't like him because of the stuff that he's done to this league. But he's a great player. I'll give him that. He's a great
big
player.
China supporter.
Yeah, exactly. But he's a great player. But he's nowhere near Jordan. He's not in Michael Jordan's class.
In my opinion, though, everyone says, "Oh, LeBron's better. LeBron's this. LeBron's that." But look at this. He went from the Cavs to the Lakers. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna win a championship. I'm gonna do this." He can't do nothing. He's not Michael Jordan level. Michael Jordan is still the greatest of all time. LeBron, is he good? Yes, but he's not as good. He doesn't play that well.
LeBron doesn't have that dog in him like Jordan does, or even Kobe. Kobe has that dog in him too.
The flu game, man. Look at Jordan. Kobe went out there towards Achilles and shot 2 shots and then that's sick. Back to what Rob said. LeBron would have voted for himself for MVP. What loser would vote for himself for MVP? Like that's
Like,
so
this-
like dick wise,
just-
man. Like
Just some stuff that
Outta here.
LeBron does, just like it just rubs me the wrong way. Just I was never a big fan of him, even when he came out of high school. Out of I forgot where he went. St. Vincent St. Mary's, yes.
Yeah, he went St. Mary's.
St. Vincent St. Mary, but I just never was a big fan of LeBron. I respect his game. I think he's a great player, but he's nowhere near Jordan. I'm sorry, nowhere
well,
near.
because Jordan would go on to three-peat there.
Yeah.
So
All
like,
the people that would say LeBron over Jordan
I think we lost our friend
Uh-oh.
Jake here.
watched.
He's cutting out.
Well,
Hold on,
No,
Jake.
here
we
he is.
lost
Here
you
he is.
there
He's
for a
back.
second.
He's back.
Well, LeBron needed Ray Allen to bail him out one year, so
Oh my God.
He needed Kyrie in the finals. Kyrie hit the clutch shot against the Warriors. That won them the game.
Well, if Draymond didn't kick LeBron in the nuts
He
in
did
Game
have a
4,
block.
was it?
Block was clutch.
Is
In
there,
game
is there,
four.
actually, hold on. Let me stop you there. My dad has just popped in. Go ahead, Dad. Jump on the mic. Go say hello. Go ahead. You want to act like a dummy? Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Who tried to?
I did.
Okay, you gotta pull it out.
All right. Well, that's all he's gonna say. He's insulting me. That's all he's got for us. Thanks for stopping in, leaving the dog with us. But back to what you guys were saying. Sorry about that.
No,
well,
so
LeBron
good.
needed
Just
Ray Allen to bail him out, and he needed Kyrie to bail him out.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just he's 3-6 in the finals.
Jordan
He's-
6 now.
Yeah, like LeBron doesn't have that dog in him that Kobe and Jordan have that have made like I just love that about Jordan and Kobe have they just that killer instinct that they want to kick your ass like
Yeah, because
they
the
don't
other.
wanna-
Well, go ahead,
No.
Steve. Go ahead, finish, and then I'll
Oh,
get
okay.
into it. Yeah, my
Like,
bad. Sorry to cut you
no,
off.
it's so good. They don't want to win by 2 or like 3 barely. They want to kick your ass and make you cry, and they'll do anything to win. They'll do anything to shut you up and prove you wrong. And I feel like LeBron's never had that, and
No.
like that's just why I just love Jordan and Kobe so much.
Okay, because you look at LeBron. What happened in that introductory press conference with him, Ray Allen, and Chris, him,
Wade and
Bosh?
Bosh.
What
Not
did he
3,
sat
not
there?
4,
Not one, not
5.
2, not.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael Jordan. What did he ever anything? They were gonna win 6 right off the bat. We're gonna
No.
win. Okay, Kobe. I remember. I forget what I was watching. They said by the time you turn around, Kobe already had 55 because he would just go ball out and not say a word. It was crazy. Like those guys played basketball. None of this
And-
politics bullshit.
Listen,
In my opinion, sorry, Steve,
no, go, Billy. Sorry.
but like in my opinion, though, like LeBron, all he does is talk about what he's gonna do. He's gonna talk about like, oh look, I can make 6 rings in a row with the Lakers, or look, I can make any team great. Yeah, okay, but look at Kobe and Michael Jordan. They proved everyone wrong. They don't talk to the media about, oh look, I'm gonna make this team great, or look, I'm gonna show them that I'm the greatest and stuff like that. All he cares about is himself. LeBron cares about what can I do for myself to make myself look great. So why don't I just talk to the media about what I can do to make myself great? And that's why I'm gonna go downhill. He's not that good.
If
That's
LeBron
not-
really
Whoa,
wanted-
time out. Billy, did you just say LeBron's not that good? How did you
He's
go
not.
from he's all about himself, he's not that good? That's a big jump, man. That's a
That
bold
That is a big
statement.
jump. That
if
is a bold
LeBron really
statement.
thought he could turn any team around, he would have went to the Knicks and the Nets. In his first,
Yeah.
We would have went to the
Because they were in the-
Bobcats.
they were in the
Well,
base.
Well, let's for one example. That's great that you point that out, Rob. Does LeBron really go back to Cleveland if Kyrie's there and if if the Wiggins trade for Love? No.
Oh, no shot.
LeBron engineered that trade for Wiggins for Love. He did that trade.
100%.
I am in absolute belief that once he left, the Cavaliers won the lottery twice, and then got all the players.
And then
Yeah,
one
it's
pick
stupid.
busted out. Bennett was horrible. Anthony
He
Bennett was
so
terrible.
fixed.
Well, that's why they got
It
double.
honestly
Bennett
looks
was a
fixed
bust, so
to me.
that's why they got the second one, right?
Like
Well,
if you watch how games are officiated, sometimes it's like, what is going? Like, how is nobody seeing this?
yeah, true. But listen, I've always thought this. I always ask this to people. If you catch Jordan off camera, like, do you think Jordan really likes LeBron? Yeah, he'll say this in public that, yeah, I respect him. He's a great kid. But let's be honest. Do you
Sit
guys
down
think
with-
Jordan
Yeah, you
like,
sit
let-
down with Jordan and share a cigar with him. He'll tell you what he really thinks of LeBron.
exactly?
Sure.
I guarantee you, Jordan's not a big fan of LeBron. I guarantee that.
Because he's the one running after his greatness, and then he hasn't even come close to it, and everyone's comparing to him. So he thinks it's
And
just
also-
absolute bullshit.
Just the way he carries himself, I feel like that's a turnoff for Jordan. Just the way LeBron, all this flashy shit and stuff, bragging and stuff. I feel that's a turnoff to Jordan. I guarantee you, off camera, Jordan will be like, you know what, this guy's a prick. I don't really like him.
If he's chasing Jordan's legacy at this point in his career, he's 35 years old. Obviously, he's not showing any signs of slowing down. He's 35, and he's 3-6 in the finals. And you know that when it comes down to it, who's the greatest, the rings always come up. And if he's not going to win anything else, he's going to have nothing on Jordan. Obviously, he's a great player, but he's going to have nothing on Jordan unless he doesn't need to win one more. He's going to need to win a couple more because
And you see the media absolutely loves him too, and the media absolutely hates him.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
No,
Now, my
like,
question
if
is
you
with
look
this.
at
Go ahead, Bill. Say it.
No, like if you look at LeBron, like he just I don't know how to say it, but like he only cares about his winning and like being Jordan. That's all he cares because he wants to be the greatest. But in reality, everyone knows that Michael Jordan is the greatest rather than LeBron. If you think about it, like LeBron, all he cares about is, oh, look at me, I'm gonna be greatest than Michael Jordan, and I'm gonna take him down. But everyone knows Michael Jordan's better than LeBron. It's how it is.
Hey, thank you, man, Bill. Bold statement. I love it.
Hot take, Bill.
No, but yeah, just what Billy said, man.
He'll never reach that
No,
mountain.
no
of
doubt.
Surpassing Jordan. Never. I'm
No.
sorry. Like it's been over, in my opinion, since 2011 when he lost to Dallas, when he played horrible in those fourth quarters. It was, for me, it was over then. It was over. It was like, this guy will never be Jordan. I'm sorry. He'll never be the greatest player of all time. When you lose to a Dallas team like that, and listen, that was a
Jason
great
Kidd
team
and
with
Dirk,
Dirk
Terry.
and Chandler. Listen, like,
wasn't Jason
You
Terry
keep-
on that team too?
yeah, Jason
Yes.
Terry.
Jason
Like-
Kidd, too.
Yeah, you
Jason Kidd
teamed
was like
up.
40 at that point, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He was practically
Like-
the assistant coach.
you teamed up with your boys, Bosh and Wade, against a Dallas team when you guys were heavily favored.
Not one, not two,
Yeah.
They lost in
not
6
three.
too. It wasn't even like it was
6.
7. They lost in 6.
Licks, and they got their ass kicked in game 6 too. So just after that series, that put an end to it. All that
That
bullshit
title
talk.
right there for Dirk means more than anything that LeBron has won. That was
Yeah, exactly. I strongly agree. Yeah, they were such big underdogs going against those three players in their primes too, and just to win that and embarrass them too. Embarrassed them. And LeBron played horrible too. It wasn't like LeBron played great and they just came up short. LeBron, look up the stats, people. He was horrible, especially in the fourth quarter. So after that series, in my mind, I was like, "There's no way this guy will ever be better than Jordan." I'm sorry, just terrible.
No. So we all are in agree here that Jordan superior to LeBron every day of the week.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, that's good to know.
Yes.
Listen, we're
Day of my life.
waiting for parts 7 and 8 next week, I believe,
And
right?
then 9 and 10.
9 and 10. That's the week after, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we're not, damn! I thought we were gonna get 4 and 1. That would have been cool.
I didn't watch the upcoming preview of 7 and 8. They were showing it on ESPN, but I didn't watch it. But my guess is going to be talking about when he joins baseball and when his father dies.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be a little sad to see.
Yeah, no, it is, but we're waiting for it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good no matter what.
Can't wait, honestly.
So, like we always begin each episode, but I'll do it on the end. The best thing we've seen this week, boys. I'm gonna start off with me. So, as my guys Rob and Steve know, you remember the wrestling ice cream bars, right? We all do.
Yes.
So, Rob comes home yesterday, and he just throws me something here. So I grab it. And I'm like, "What's this, man?" And this is what he hands me. Hold on, let me get that up on the cast for you guys. They're back, baby. Look at that.
I know. Wow.
There's no chocolate involved though.
Nah, no chocolate, but it was cool. It had John Cena, Becky Lynch on it. I was really excited, to be honest.
Is it good?
It was fantastic, dude. I wanted to go out and get more, to be honest. We might go buy the case.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
tell
yeah?
you what it is though.
No, we're not telling anyone. No, you guys never find out about that stuff.
That's
Nah,
actually
that
pretty
was,
fire.
What's up?
Well, Ray Savage has the case of it. He's a fan of the show. And he sent it in our group chat.
Wait, hold on, wait. He has the ice cream bars, you said?
No, he bought like a package of the ice cream bars, and he sent it to me. So shout out him. He said it's really good.
Damn, what a good guy.
Go stop by.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, so that was the best thing I seen this week. So Rob, you're next. I know yours is more of a kind of a preview. You're not going to show us anything or let us listen to anything.
I'm changing it up. It's changed since then.
All right. Oh, okay. Go ahead. So
I watched
whatever
it-
you told me.
I watched the E60 on Alex Smith's and his leg injury. I was so like involved in it. I got like 4 texts and didn't even know I got them.
Yeah, the
And
food,
my phone
the
was
food
on
was
my
here.
leg.
Food was here.
And
Guy
I
didn't
didn't even
get
feel it vibrate.
it.
Like,
I
No,
taped
but
that.
what that guy went through was absolutely insane.
I taped that. I haven't watched it, but my father saw it. He said it was really good and just like horrible what he went through.
Dude, the shit
And
that
he's
he
still
went
trying
through.
to play football. I mean,
Yeah, props to him for even walking, but I think it's time to hang it up, man.
No, I think you could do it. Alex Smith, if you're listening to this, man, keep doing it.
Hey, if you want to do it, Alex, we're all behind you, man.
Yeah, why not, man? You
Yeah,
saw
why
from
not?
the end. I mean, Steve, you haven't seen it, but as you see it in parts, he's moving around. I mean, decently.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Tua. I mean, Tua's wasn't as extreme, but
yeah.
Tua's, you don't know, Tua takes one bad fall too, and he's done.
I mean, he should
never
be
know.
happy he has his leg, though, still, Alex Smith. He should be thanking God that he has his leg.
And
He should
he
be thankfully still alive.
Yeah.
also true. But hey, listen, I think he can make it in football again. So, but that was, yeah, that was a good documentary. It's about only an hour long, so if you get to catch it on ESPN, you can probably get it on demand.
The E60.
E60. All right, man. Rob, thank you for that. You okay now with the
Yep,
AirPods?
yep.
Look, you
We'll
got a little
see if they
smile
work.
on the face.
We'll
We
see if
like
they
it.
work.
Oh,
He's
boy.
calmed down. He's calmed
He's
down.
calmed down. He is calmed down. All right, thanks. Steve, best thing you
Yes.
see this week? I just have
Well,
for you. So go ahead.
yeah.
talk and do what you
so the Raiders' new draft pick, first round pick, Henry Ruggs, he's doing a donation if you buy his T-shirt, which is on the screen that Kev just put up.
think. Sorry, hold on. I got to get it glitched out.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No problem. If you buy a shirt, every purchase of the shirt equals 3 meals to homeless shelters in Vegas, which is a great cause, especially what we're going through right now, which, like, no person should be hungry in the world. In my opinion, it's sad that people, go around each day starving. And
It's
not
awesome
eating.
that he's doing this. It's a nice
Yeah.
shirt too. I mean, I'd rock that.
Yeah,
Not a Raiders fan or a
I
Bucks
honestly
fan, but-
might buy a black one after this. It is a really nice shirt, but it's just great to see how he's trying to make this world a better place, especially what's going on now. So shout out Henry Ruggs for that.
All right, man. Thanks, Steve. Thank you for that. We
Of course,
appreciate
bud.
it. If you get a chance, anyone, got some extra money laying around, go buy a shirt.
Yeah,
You're good.
one shirt equals 3 meals, people.
Exactly. 3 meals. So get on
To
that.
shelters, to shelters in Vegas, so so some people don't walk around hungry.
Thanks for sharing that, Steve. Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, Bill, you're up for your best thing you've seen this week. So yours pertains to the documentary and stuff. So go ahead, Bill.
Well, the best thing I've seen this week is Michael Jordan doing the Air Jordan dunk. I mean, come on, seeing that in the documentary, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Top pick.
So is this the first time you've ever seen this, Bill?
No,
Oh,
actually,
okay.
I've seen this
All right, because
multiple
you
times.
seem very intrigued. Like this is amazing. Like he's
No,
Sting's
no, it
picture
was
of Michael
amazing
Jordan,
seeing it on the documentary, like the video part of it, like seeing the highlight of it. I mean,
gotcha.
That's one of the most iconic pictures maybe ever, not in just sports, just like
Yeah.
ever. Just
Yeah,
crazy.
no.
He's flying in midair. It's
I
just
don't
crazy.
I don't think LeBron could do that.
No.
no, you can't.
This is went from a Last Dance. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, was he flying on the ground? Of course he's flying.
wait, this
Is
is
there any
turned
other
from
place
the
to fly?
Last Dance preview to just the shit on LeBron fest.
Yeah, bashing on LeBron.
I'm okay with it. I don't like it.
Yeah, no.
Because
For the days I watched SportsCenter as a kid in 2011 or 2010, whenever it was, trust me, LeBron can get through a little bit of bashing from what he's been.
Yeah, exactly.
The rest.
But like
the thing is with
Yeah.
LeBron is like he's looked at as like this athlete, okay, trying up to Jordan, and then off the court he's doing like his school thing. He's giving all the money, right? You know what the truth about that is?
What?
He gives, I think it started at $15K the first year, and it gets lowered every year. The taxpayers pay for the school.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Start at
I've heard
15,
about
give it a year. It's gonna wear off by the time school's gonna be running off taxpayers fully.
They-
No funding
they-
from LeBron
they-
anymore.
they
Bullshit.
They lost me The day I woke up on Thanksgiving morning, and then the anchors on SportsCenter were saying where LeBron was going for Thanksgiving dinner. I turned it off and walked away. I can't.
They do that with Tom Brady shit too a little bit.
Or they still do that today with on SportsCenter Instagram. How LeBron James,
every day.
how LeBron posts like the Taco Tuesday stuff. It's just annoying. Like it's not funny either, to be honest.
Taco Tuesday. Imagine my
Yeah.
that big bro. I would love it. I would have Taco Tuesday
It's
every
not
fucking
funny.
day.
Just getting back to that picture quick of Jordan. Looks so effortlessly.
Yeah,
Just
right?
makes
Like, it
so
looks like he's
easy.
just it's his thing. He's born to do it. He is.
And then the sneakers
He
in
is
the
the
picture.
ultimate. He's the Air Jordan.
Yeah, and then the sneakers in the picture, the threes. Shout out to my sneaker heads. Just overall iconic picture.
I couldn't even do that on 8 feet. That's,
I can't either.
All
I'm
right.
pretty
Well,
sure no one can do that on feed.
all right, man. Bill, we appreciate you for pulling up that picture. It's iconic. Might be making my background. Who knows? All right. Our man, the new guy.
That's already my background. Sorry. Just
Oh,
saying.
damn. Can't steal it? Can't have it?
Nope.
Damn. All right,
Get
man.
maybe your background for the Zoom.
Ah.
Yeah.
Could've. So, all right. So we're gonna let Jake take the last best thing he's seen this week. So
Well,
go ahead, Jake.
so I'll be honest. When Kevin told me to do this, I thought he meant like the funniest thing you've
Oh
seen.
no, this is what it mostly is.
All right, bet.
But this hours just all pertain to sports this time
All right,
around.
because you said best thing, and I was like, I'm assuming he means like a funny video or something. So, I mean, we all know what's going on over there in North Korea with Kim Jong Un. Well, technically, we don't really know what's going on.
We lost him again.
Went through Twitter one night and hello.
Go ahead, you're in.
Yeah.
I had seen this on Twitter, and it had me dying.
All right, I'm gonna
I
play.
had to swing it to Kevin.
So, like anyone doesn't know, Warzone, when you die, you get put in the gulag, and then if you beat one-on-one with someone, you get put back into the game
Yeah,
via
Warzone-
parachute.
I finally won one this week.
Hey, congrats!
I don't play Warzone very often. I won my first Gulag.
All right, good for you.
Shotgun.
You
Yeah,
beat
it's
the
easy.
user, though? Brooke Lopez fan club.
All right, here we go. Hangover, right?
It's a little hangover clip. Could you imagine?
Right, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. And when I saw that, it was like I had woken up at like 6 a.m. I don't wake up at that time, but I was just up and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I went on Twitter and I found that, and I'm glad I did because it had me dying.
All right, man. That's a perfect way to end this episode. Jake, it was hilarious, pretty funny. I liked it. So, Steve, thanks for coming out tonight. You know, a little late.
Of course.
Well, 12:08 right now, local time. So, Steve, appreciate you staying on late.
Of course.
And, we'll see you soon, buddy. Maybe for our weekly podcast coming either next week, the week after. I don't know. We got time.
Yeah, of course.
Nothing but time.
Exactly. All right. Thanks for coming out, Steve.
Yes, sir. Always.
Hey.
And
Go ahead, Jake, my man. We appreciate you coming on.
Listen, it
One
was
time. Maybe we'll have you on again.
forward to being back one day. Of
Yeah, man. Appreciate you.
course,
And,
anything for the boys.
and just stay safe out there, bud.
Of course.
And finally, I'll go to my good friend Bandwagon Billy. Like I love to close it with Billy because he's a legend. So, Bill, thanks for staying up late. I know it's way past your bedtime.
That
So,
is not way past my bedtime right now.
At the list.
Just telling you that right now.
It's way past my bedtime. I'll tell you that.
Hey, you got to work tomorrow. Relax yourself. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.